Hey Aries, it's Jamie with Earth and Fire Tarot, and I'm here to deliver your mid-month January 2019 love reading. So I've meditated on your cards, asked the spirits for all your energies. I'll be using the, I wanted to thank you guys for being my second top viewers for the January readings. So thank you so much. Thank you for all the likes, comments, and shares. I've really tried to respond to the comments as quickly as possible, so I hope everybody's pleased with that. So I'll be using the my new deck, the Celtic Tarot by Christopher Hughes, for your reading. I'll be pulling an oracle card from the Romance Angels during Virtue, and I'll be clarifying with the Gilded Tarot by Sarah Marchetti. So I've already shuffled, but I'm going to cut the deck. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, 3 cards for your person, and 3 cards for the energy of the relationship. So let's get started. The first card up for you is the 5 of Swords. Second card out is the Shadow, which is the Devil in this deck. Third card up is the Moon. So let me shift you guys over. Let me knock down the camera here just a tad. I'm trying to get you guys adjusted. I'm sorry. I'm in a different place doing my readings tonight. Okay. Let's move these over. Okay, so you had the 5 of Swords, the Shadow, which is the Devil, and the Moon. So, someone has been unclear. Someone has been dishonest. Could be feeling very bound. With the 5 of Swords, I feel that there's been conflict. You've left someone out in the cold, or you feel left out in the cold. With the 5 of Swords, the Devil, and the Moon. Aries, I feel like this might be you. I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards for your person. We have the Page of Cauldrons, which is the Page of Cups, the 6 of Shields, which is the 6 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cauldrons for them. So your partner is trying to find balance in this relationship, and I feel like they've been trying to communicate love to you, and I feel that you've made them feel left out in the cold. I think something about this has been shady. I feel like you may have been experiencing some jealousy, or you've been angry, jealous. You've not been giving them the full truth about something. The Moon is here to try to cast light on your deception. I feel like you've been dishonest in some way, or your person, this energy could flip-flop. So since this is a general reading, you may be feeling these feelings. They may be feeling these feelings. Their energy, though, is again, they're feeling left out in the cold. They're trying to figure all this out. I feel like they've been going to a lot of people for advice. With the 6 of Shields, they're trying to find a balance of their emotions in this situation. I don't feel like they've gotten what they want from you. Justice is in the energy of the relationship. 8 of Swords, is the second card in the energy of the relationship, and the Knight of Cauldrons, Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords, Two of Cups. Let's get an overall, and the relationship right now is someone feels imprisoned. They've been thinking or contemplating a lot. They feel trapped. I think they're blind to really what's going on, so that I don't feel that they know about your deceptions and your dishonesty. And I think you're wanting to come forward and speak to them, communicate. And they want to offer you love, but they're just asking. I feel like they're asking a lot of people for advice about this. They're turning to friends, family, reaching out to people to try to find balance in the situation. I feel like they feel very lonely, very unstable. Again, this could be you, the other person, but there's something that you've not been telling them. The energy of the relationship, you have Justice, the Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Cauldrons. So this relationship needs some forward movement with the Knight. I feel like they're coming toward you with an offer to try to gain some clarity here. They're just wanting to seek justice. This relationship needs justice sought out, some clarity. They're not really seeing, like I said, with the Eight of Swords, they're not really seeing what's going on here. They're not sure why you've made them feel this way, or why you have turned your back on them. You may have actually blocked somebody. With the Five of Swords, you could have blocked them from your social media. You could have ghosted them and you're not communicating. They're wanting to reach out to you, though, to gain some clarity. And they're going to reach out soon. The Knight of Cauldrons is fast-moving energy, loving, passionate, but they don't really know why. I think they're looking for answers as to why. In the upcoming energy, we had the Wheel of Fortune, which is a good sign that things will be turning around. They'll turn around in good favor to serve both your greater good. But the Knight of Swords is also forward movement, but it's very honest communication. With the Two of Cups, I feel like with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Swords that they're just seeking out truth in this relationship. They really want to know why they've been cut off. They're trying to make you an offer. I think they're going to move toward you very soon with an offer or a question. Look, I have feelings for you, but I just need to know why. I don't feel like there's been any communication. They feel, like I said, left out, and I feel like you could have blocked somebody. You were the other person. You know, the energies, like I said, can flip-flop since this is general. Obviously won't resonate with everybody, but those are the messages that I'm getting tonight. So let me pull one card from this Celtic Tarot for the overall energy. Five of Wands. So there's been a lot of conflict, whether this be, I think this is mostly, it's the energy in general. They feel conflicted, not knowing which way to turn about this. You're conflicted because you have the Moon, which is you're just really, you're wanting to come forward to offer clarity to the situation, but right now you've cut them off. You could have an addiction of some sort. You or the other person. Yeah, with the devil. This could have been a codependent relationship that you've turned your back on. Maybe your person had issues that you weren't ready to handle, and the deceit and the unclear communication, you've kind of turned away from them for some of you. The Five of Wands, again, is conflict. So that being the overall energy, I feel like there's been some arguments, some disagreements. Like I said, for some of you, there may have been jealousy. Your person may have done something to cause jealousy or anger on your part. But it's just really conflicted. Let's get some clarifiers with the Gilded Tarot. So I've already shuffled, but let me cut the deck here. Okay. Let's get clarification on the Five of Swords for our Aries. King of Pentacles. So feel like you've turned your back on them because you are looking for something. You are very stable, very secure in your position. You are aware of what you are and what you want. I feel like you're a very stable person as far as work and home, and I feel like this person has upset that. Something about them is not, they've been trying to, something about them has turned you off and turned you away from them. Maybe you feel with this Devil and the Moon that they have been deceiving. But I really feel for some of you that your person feels that you've been that way. I feel like you've blocked them for some reason. But you are in a very stable state of mind. I feel like you've made your decision and you're very set about not accepting this person back into your life and moving forward with the Wheel of Fortune. Could be something about this relationship that was toxic. I got the Eight of Cups for the Moon. So definitely walking away from this relationship with the Eight of Cups. You've turned your back again on what doesn't serve you, doesn't serve your greater good. Let's get clarification for them on the Six of Shields or the Six of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. So again, they are juggling things. They can't find their balance. They can't, I feel like this person is very out of sorts. Like I said, your person could be struggling with some sort of addiction. And when I say that, it doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol or anything like that. It could be a shopping addiction, or it's something that you don't agree with, something that you feel is toxic to the relationship, and you have cut it off. They are very out of balance. I feel like this person gets overwhelmed easily, very anxious, and they really cannot maintain balance within themselves. They feel, but they feel like you've turned your back on them without reason, and I think they're seeking either closure or a new opportunity with you, but they are wanting answers. Let me get clarification on the Five of Cauldrons, Five of Cups, Four of Swords. So they are feeling hurt, afraid, fearful, lost, just at a loss, basically. Let's get one for the Knight of Cups down here in the relationship. Ace of Cups. So they're hoping that you rush in with this new beginning, a new beginning to this relationship. But I really think this Ace of Cups for you is the universe trying to offer you something that will serve your greater good. I don't feel that that Ace of Cups is necessarily in the energy of this relationship. Again, on the bottom of the deck, I have Justice. So that's the second time that we've gotten Justice in this reading. So something about this hasn't been played fair. One or the other of you has been deceitful. Maybe they feel like you've cut them off, and that's not fair. You haven't offered any explanation. You've just turned their back on them, blocked them, whatever. But they're seeking justice in this relationship. Again, another Five of Swords. So definitely feeling left out. You've definitely turned your back on this person. Let's get a card for the outcome. Okay, so we have the High Priestess. So you're seeking, this is secrets. These are secrets. These are shady behavior. Something not right about this. And I guess this is also instinct. You're seeking your higher powers, going to spirits for clarification. And I think with these cards, that's why you've turned your back on this person. You're just using your better judgment for you. Again, bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. For some of you with the Three of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, it could be that they were unfaithful. You could have found out about a third party. You felt like you were being deceived, or vice versa. You could have had the third party and they feel left out. They don't understand why this has happened, and you offered no explanation. With these cards being in this reading, with the Ace of Cups, some of you Aries out there could be, this Ace of Cups could be you choosing that third party, leaving this person behind and moving toward your new love with this other person. And this has broken their heart. They don't understand why, though, that you've moved on. They're seeking clarity there. But again, out of this other deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So your decision is all in good favor. The Wheel of Fortune upright is always things turning in your favor for your greater good. So let's pull one card from the Doreen Virtue Oracles, Romance Angels, and see what she has to say. Let's see what the spirits have to say for our Aries. Separation. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So let's pull one more card. I think this separation for you was a good idea. Like I said, I do feel for some of you, you're moving toward another love interest. There could have been a third party. You felt this relationship was toxic, and you're moving toward more loving situation, something more balanced, more stable and secure, and you're walking away from this person. Let's pull one more card from these. Right. So the other card we got from the Romance Angels is Make the Effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. That explains the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like walking away from this person overall is definitely the right move for you. You have the Wheel of Fortune twice, two different decks. So I think that'll turn you toward a greater love, something more secure and stable that you're seeking with this King of Pentacles here in your energy. Okay, Aries, that's what I have for you tonight. So thank you for watching my videos. Do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to all my subscribers. I'm super, super excited to be here and reading for you guys. So feel free to comment. Of course, remember that this will not resonate with everyone. Hopefully this message reached the ones that it was meant for. So I will leave you, Aries, with that. Have a good night.